Hello and welcome back to Puzzle Games. I'm the Beefin314. You are watching the Gargantua Blargg Open part of the 2025 TetrisAttakr versus Speedrun World Championship Tournament Series brought to you by the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, and I am joined with FFR Pro 21, one of the other winners of the previous quarterfinal, and got four more players, including the embodiment of Blargg himself, TetrisAttakr.
Yes, we do have the actual Gargantua Blargg competing in his own tournament on his home turf. So we'll see if he can use the home field advantage, as the sports people like to call it, to try to get the win there. And yep, you can see, there it is. There's the Blargg.
Let's go. Yeah, TetrisAttakr, I believe, making his first appearance? I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen TA in these tournaments yet, but very exciting. Very exciting to see him in this tournament. Yeah, oh, looks like he's competed in a couple others. Sorry, TA. But yeah, this is going to be a great one. We're going to start off on easy. FFR, talk to me. What do you see as the keys of the matchup for everybody today?
Easy mode is, well, I mean, it's supposed to be pretty easy, but in a speedrun sense, it's not actually that easy. But basically, it's just send 7 lines of garbage and try to avoid garbage clears. We could actually give a nice little shout outs to Tolker, who actually made a guide on how to play easy mode and how to avoid the garbage clears, and it actually works pretty well. Been actually starting to figure out what to go for and how to play each stage. So yeah, it's a very helpful guide. So
Yeah, I recently looked that up, and it certainly helped me. I recently got a 532 easy PB. Cards recently got a 530 easy PB. I'm sure Cards, check the tapes on that. But yeah, let's see if that guide can certainly help our players today. Oh, look at that. Kynayo's got some Yoshi love. Let's go. Heck yeah.
there we go.
So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the room real quick. And we're going to wait a little bit. TetrisAttakr is going to get readied up right here. We're about ready to start this race. Again, we're going to plant 10 stages. And as FFR said, yeah, this difficulty is anything but easy. Trying to avoid those garbage clears. Trying to send 7 lines as fast as possible. We're going to see what our racers can do in this easy difficulty. Coming at you real soon. Right now. All right, we're going to be focusing on 6. 6's audio for this easy race. TA starting off pretty well with a 3-chain. Gonna drop that real quick. Ooh, Cards is gonna get a very nice drop. 5-4. Gonna top off Black immediately, but so does TA, and they both get garbage clears. Meanwhile, Kynayo and 6 both don't get garbage clears and get 16s, and gonna start off a pretty comfortable lead.
Yeah, looks like Black 2 got a chain off of the garbage. Wasted a few more seconds, so a little bit of a hole Cards is in, but still very early.
Go ahead.
6 going out to a 7 chain, making sure they sends the lines of garbage needed, and that is good for 19.
Yeah, 6's strategy of making sure that the enemy is topped off at all costs I think is really going to suit him very well in this easy race. You know, there's a lot of times where people are just not topped off, and it takes a long time to get the backup garbage in because of how slow easy processes garbage and clears. So a good strat is to make sure that you send 7 lines in your opening salvo. And if you notice that you're not going to be sending 7 lines immediately, making sure that you send that backup. Kind of like what Kynayo did. It's going to get that 15 and it's going to take an early lead on Cards, who is dealing with a garbage clear at Poochie. That's not where you want to be.
Yeah. You can actually see Kynayo kind of grooving. Maybe he's listening to some music. Ooh, start with a 9 combo there. Nice.
Almost there for that 5-chain continuation, but get the 2-5 right off the bat. Doesn't look like there's going to be any clears at the top for Kynayo to clear that garbage. 20 seconds is going to be good. Cards is 1 line short, and those reds are going to align right there and get cleared immediately. Meanwhile, 6 is going to get out of Wiggler with a 25, and TA, it looks like it's 1 line short. It's going to send that 6 combo, but there's a horizontal 6.
Ooh. Horizontal 6 to body. Hey, it still works in this game.
Yeah, awesome. Kanaya's going to drop his, their initial chain right there. Gets a backup 3 chain right there, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 1 line short. 5 combo is there, but looks like Froggy's going to start down stacking, but 21 seconds. I feel that any stage, if you're not going for world records or anything like that, any stage, 20, 21, that's just fine. FFR, how do you feel about that? Talk to me.
Yeah. Generally, you want to keep stages under 20 seconds, but, you know, sometimes it's really hard to avoid garbage clears on certain stages, so, you know, ooh, nice 12 combo from 6. That was actually really neat. But yeah, if you can keep it, you know, 20 seconds and less, you're generally doing okay.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Cards is again 1 line short. There's another clear. Man, TA is just not being nice to Cards. And looks like TA might be, you know, not so nice to himself. We don't want negative self-talk here. Come on. Come on, TA. Don't do that. Don't do that
Oh
to my boy.
dear. Oh, I was actually really scared for Cards. Blargg was hovering over that red match clear. I was wondering if Blargg was actually going to make that swap.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and this fish for Kynayo is just being rude. Down to row 2 for a moment there. How often do you see an easy opponent that requires 10 lines?
I don't see it very
Yeesh.
often. No. And when I see it, it's in the cave. And yeah, it's really weird for fish to be doing that. But 6 right now with the overall race lead, followed by Kynayo. Cards is going to get out of there with a 19. He's got a lot of ground to make up. And so also does TA. Nice backup 4 combo by 6 to get that 23-second Raven. But man, Kynayo is just crushing it right now. 20-second Bird. Gonna follow 6 right into the cave. Oh,
Yeah,
Cards is going to deal with another garbage clear. There's going to be a chain off of this. The yellows are going to align right there. Down stack, down stack. 1 line short, but Cards does have that backup 4 combo in there. Gonna get out of the 23. Yeah, Cards is not happy about this chain of events.
Yeah.
No pun intended, Jerry.
Yeah. You don't like to see Cards making that scrunchy face. That usually means that things are not exactly going up to speed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The 6 is going to get out of Hook, though, with a 21. Kynayo, meanwhile, with a 19, is going to follow right behind him. Kanayo's got a pretty nice 1-stage lead going into Plant, who is the final stage here in this easy mode right here. TA going to send combos right there. Going to get a 17. Card's going to gather with an 18. Now, let's see how everyone's initial attacks are going to be. And if I were Kynayo, I would just make sure that Plant's topped off here. I would just make sure. But Plant is going to go down to 2 lines. Oh, no courtesy scoop.
Dear.
No courtesy scoop. There's going to be a clear there. 6 is going to clock in with a 620, 630 right there. Everything's clearing up. Oh, Cards is going to get a clear, and wow! Kynayo gets there. Wow, unbelievable. Very well done from Kynayo.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
TA is going to finish up right here. Cards is going to finish up right here. Yeah, Kynayo saying in the race chat, what happened? Well, easy was easy until it wasn't. And, you know, all the clears happened. I think that Cards maybe, I think at least 8 out of 10 of his stages had a clear in them. You know?
Yeah,
That's
Cards
just-
in the race chat saying they think he had one stage where he didn't get a garbage clear.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you kind of want the opposite. you kind of want, you know, only one stage ideally that does get a garbage clear. And it isn't really that punishing either.
But for easy, it can be almost curtains in this difficulty. But let's get some times rattled off. On the bottom, we have number 5 seed TetrisAttakr getting a 651 to 6's 630. 6 is going to take game 1 on the bottom for star number 1. Meanwhile, Cards putting up a 659, almost didn't make a sub 7. But Kynayo with the big upset, a 638. They are going to take star number 1 on the top match, and it looks like we're gonna go hard.
The ultimate whiplash.
The whippest of lashes.
Yeah,
Wow,
for those of you that don't
getting-
know, Easy in this game plays at speed level 2. Hard in V Hard in this game plays at speed level 6. It is quite a bit faster.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, you know, there's the opportunity to send, you know, 5 or 6 line attacks. You know, you can be a little more aggressive in sending your garbage, and, you know, much less is going to be cleared by the opponent just because of how fast garbage accumulates. So there's some opportunity for some quick kills here, but we'll see if our players can take advantage of these enemies today as we're going to get ready for game 2. And Kynayo is just bopping over there. What do you think? What do you think they're listening to? What kind of music would get you like that?
Man, I mean, I've listened to a lot of music. I think if you get like some epic rock rendition of like a really good video game song, that is probably really good for me to really get the groove going.
For you Street Fighter fans, Sagat's music in Street Fighter Alpha 3, all-time banger. All-time banger. Probably what I would be listening to. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of this race room. We're going to wait for all of our players to ready up. See, TA is trying to warm the hands up. Everybody's trying to warm the hands up. Get hydrated. Get hype. Hard's coming up. We're going all the way to Bowser. Speed level 6. Remember, this is match point 6 and Kynayo. Let's go. Okay, TA starting off with a really good chain there. It's like a 4 chain with a combo in there. Gonna be one line short. Gets the backup garbage in there. Meanwhile, Cards is immediately topping off the opponent. It's gonna get a 13. And Kynayo is gonna follow right behind Cards. Unfortunately, 6's lack is gonna get a chain, gonna settle the 22. TA with a 17. And this is, I feel, one of the levels, the difficulties that you really benefit from learning how to put combos in your chains. Talk to me about that one, FFR.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially if you can, put a lot of combos in your chains. If you can lag chain, it was a nice 9 combo from 6. Yeah, you can combo with lag chains, then can really optimize this category. Like I believe the world record for this is, I believe, still 614 by Yoshi, which is pretty absurd.
Yeah, that's definitely one that's really tough. It's really gonna be really tough to beat. But I believe there's people in the community that can certainly challenge that. But everybody's out of dog now. Looks like everybody's under 2 minutes out of dog, so that's really good. I feel that at least like sub 150 is going to put you in a good position to potentially sub 7 a hard race.
Ooh, Cards is short. Okay. Last 2 lines came in just in time.
Yeah, that backup 8 combo was definitely necessary, but TA is going to take the lead on the bottom with a 20-second wiggler. Fortunately, Kynayo is going to lose the lead here. Backup garbage needs to come in. 1 line short? Okay, we're good. But a 32 is not what you want to see.
Yeah, that's not great for hard mode, considering that, even with a garbage clear, you can still get stages under 20 seconds. So 30-something seconds does hurt a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. But Kanayo's backup attack is actually really strong. Very combo heavy. Lots of combos in this chain. Gonna get out of that frog with a 17. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. TA having a color conflict on Blargg, but Blargg's topped off up there, and yeah, 14 Blargg. TA is with a really good stage from him is going to take the overall lead in this race. Cards unfortunately having to deal with a garbage clear on Blargg. TA is just not being nice to Cards today. Or 6, who had needed 9 lines to get out of that one. Jeez.
Yeah, some of these later pre-cave opponents can definitely go down to row 4 or even row 3. Kind of happens a little more often than you kind of want to think. So
Yeah,
you
especially
just
because you believe that, with hard you can just go nuts and, be very aggressive, but there are some boards, permutations, behaviors, I don't know, where the enemy just clears and clears and clears like 3 pops and just does not give you any chance to catch up in a race situation. Kynayo trying to go for a drop with the diamonds, but doesn't get it to resolve, and man, Kynayo is really short on this one. You hate to see it.
Yeah, he's gonna need a few more. It's a little late on the few more lines.
Yeah, for sure. But Cards is 438 going into Cave. That's really fast. TA is going to be 448 going into Cave. And it looks like 6 is about 1 second ahead. There's a little bit of delay. It looks like about 4 seconds between 6 and TA's stream. So keep an eye on that as we go into the final 4 stages.
Yeah. And now that we're into the cave, these opponents actually will start raising their stacks at the beginning. Believe it or not, Hookbill on hard is the first opponent that will raise their stack at the beginning of the stage. Even if you use passwords and manage to play, say, Bowser on normal, Bowser on normal doesn't even raise their stack. It's yeah. These opponents really, I guess, just don't like raising their stacks.
Man, Cards is dealing with a very low plant. There's going to be a chain off the garbage here from the Blues. Hopefully. Oh, no, one line short. It's going to get a second tier clear.
Ooh,
Oh, man.
Could be trouble.
This is going to chain. He's not... Oh, he's not topped off. That might give Kynayo a little bit of breathing room. There's going to be another chain, a 3 chain.
Oh, boy.
And then not topped off again. Yeah, this is definitely Kynayo's chance to make up some ground here. It's gonna be like a 50-second plant. Oh, jeez. Meanwhile, TA is just cooking over there already in Kamek right now. A really solid time.
Wow. This is looking very nice for our home field player.
Watch your head.
Oh, yes, this is a very low Kamek, though. Down to row 2.
Yep.
Okay, it's got the crush. There we go.
Kamek's not gonna do that to him. 12-second Kamek hitting into Bowser at about 7:02. Kynayo just entering Kamek. 6 dealing with garbage clears, and TA is also at Bowser. TA and Cards hoping to tie this up. Let's see what we can do. Excellent 8 combo start for TA. A 3-6. Wow, that's a lot of garbage. That's 7 lines. But seeing the state of Bowser's stack, that's definitely necessary. Whoa!
Ooh.
12-second Bowser from Cards. Yeah, wipe that sweat. And TA also bouncing back, gets the fist bump, gets 21 seconds. Also, awesome character select. You'll love it.
Yes.
You'll love to see it.
Yes, you love to see TA rep the Blargg in the cave.
And as
It
6
pays
and
off
Kynayo
for
finish
him.
up their runs. Go ahead. Go ahead, FFR. I apologize.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I was just saying, TA repping the Blargg paid off. For him.
Yeah, Kynayo being like, man, I got an 11-second Bowser. Come on. That was wild. Let's run down some times. On the top, Cards of the Heart is going to get the second win, or the first win, excuse me. Game 2, 728 to 756 for Kynayo. Cards is going to take Game 2 in his first star. Meanwhile, TetrisAttakr going to get a 738 against 6's 745. TetrisAttakr is going to take Game 2 and star number 1. And we've got 2 Game 3s on deck for you, puzzlers, today. We're going to normal. Everybody's favorite category except for one thing. I don't know, it's my favorite category. I enjoy it. And I say that as someone who does not play Pokemon Puzzle League that much.
I'm surprised you'll play PPL more often, Beefin. Got some good times. You definitely would be a major threat in the tournaments.
Real talk, S-Heart is just... I don't even know what to say about that category. There's so much I can say about that category that would not be appropriate for the mini TAs of the world, so I will not. But, yeah, S-Heart is a trip. It is a trip.
Yeah. It is. It's quite the run. A lot happens, and yeah, it's super hard.
It's not just a clever name, as Meatloaf would say. PA in the chat saying that, yeah, TA prefers normal as well. That's cool. That is cool. What's your favorite category in this game?
Honestly, I'd probably go hard mode. Cause it's the same speed as V hard, but the AI is nowhere near as quick, and you can really really try to be aggressive and optimize all the stages. So I say yeah, hard mode for this game for sure.
That's cool. That's cool. But we play Popcorn Pick here on our monthlies, and we gotta go normal. So this is gonna be 11 stages, speed level 4, going all the way to K-Mech in this one. Game 3 on normal. Match point, everybody. Match point for everybody. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's get after it. And it looks like we're gonna be watching with you on Twitch. Here we go. 9 combo from cards to start. That's pretty nice. And typically I try to send, I don't know, 6 lines sometimes does it, 7 lines. It just depends on, you know, the mood of the opponent. Left side's going to get dueling 17s. Kynayo's going to walk away with an 18. TA is going to walk away with a 22. That's not what you want to see. Little early deficit, but definitely bounce backable. Art's just setting up those lag chains. Just setting them up. There's 6 lines of garbage up there. That's insta top off. That's a 12. Wow. Kynayo is about 2 lines short there. Going to have to make that up. Oh, those blues are going to go right over there. Meanwhile, the bottom match is cooking. 18-16. Getting after it. Kynayo with a 27. That's not what you want to see. Don't want to, you know, lose that much ground, especially against the number 1 seed. But Cards is experiencing a garbage clear up here. There's no immediate chains or anything like that off the garbage. 17 seconds is going to be good. 6 immediately tops off Poochie. Going to get a 14. Nicely done. Okay, Kynayo's got a little 8 combo right there. Oh, that pillar's going to de-pillar. Alright.
Another crazy lag chain from Cards.
That was a 555 combo inside that, but, you know, why would anyone get rewarded for good play like that? That just doesn't work in this game. That, at least not to my experience.
Yeah. Well, sometimes this is what I don't particularly like about normal mode, is that the AI will flatten, and then they'll have like 3 or 4 vertical clears at the top. So it's like, do you send the attack as quickly as possible and just accept the garbage clear, or do you try to delay the attack to avoid the garbage clears? Sometimes it's just too difficult to try to avoid all those garbage clears, and then you kind of just end up with a equally slow stage anyways. I don't know. Just find normal, it's kind of annoying that way.
Normal really is that annoying. But what isn't annoying is TetrisAttakr making up 11 seconds on 6. 27 Frog versus TA's 16 Frog. That's gonna hopefully, you know, get him closer to coming back in this tournament. Cards with an excellent 17. Very nicely done. Fortunately, Kynayo is dealing with a garbage clear at Frog. 33 seconds, and gonna try to get through it as quickly as possible, but time is running out.
Yeah, Kynayo is down quite a bit. You know, gonna need some help from Cards to try to get back into this.
Oh no, oh no, oh!
Oh, that was close. Okay.
Yeah, that was super close. I saw the little cursor just creep over there like TLC. It's like, yeah, don't do that. But do listen to TLC. Their music is great. 6 was not so lucky. Unfortunately, there's going to be a garbage clear. TA is going to take full advantage of this. Gonna save another 10 seconds, and it looks like the bottom match is neck and neck. Do remember that there is a 4-second, looks like a 4-second time delay, but Cards going into the cave at 4:38. That's an excellent time for, hopefully, to get a sub-7 normal.
Oh, another garbage clear from Kynayo. I think that might do it for Kynayo. He's like, it would take a lot for Kynayo to come back.
I don't know, that's the start of it. That's the start right there. And Hookbill is not immediately topped off, so Hookbill's gonna get some extra stop time, but thankfully he needed about 3 more actions to get to that clear in the second tier. 18 seconds. 6 is gonna enter cave at about, looks like 5:10. Looked like TetrisAttakr entered at about 5:14. And the bottom match is super close.
The bottom match is looking very good. Nice lag chain there from 6. That's going to be a 13 hook bell. Very nice.
Wow, 6 immediately retakes the lead. Naya's going to enter cave at about 5:44. It is now down almost a full stage. Looks like patent pending 2-stage lead is in effect. Wow, excellent attack by 6. Let's see if TA can muster the same. Gonna drop that at a 3 chain. That's gonna be woefully short. And 6 is gonna build this lead into the final stage. Meanwhile, Cards is dealing with a clear on Kamek. An 8 combo at the bottom. I love the 8 combo formation. But yep. Cards is gonna clock in there. Cards is gonna take game 3 here. And let's see how the bottom match is gonna shape out. 6 had a gigantic attack, but there's gonna be some clears over by Kamek. Oh wow. Oh no, there's gonna be a chain, and there's a garbage clear. Oh no.
Oh, and the purple's gonna chain.
Oh dear.
Okay, here comes
down stack.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it. Wow, that was definitely a sweaty Kamek right there. As we see TA finishing up. Yeah. Sorry, man. I feel you. I feel you, dog. I was gonna finish up there, and yeah, man, FFR. This has been a really, really good quarterfinal. Back and forth, back and forth. Good match all around by everybody.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, both matches made it to game 3. So yeah, definitely was pretty exciting.
All right, let's wrap this one up. TetrisAttakr, our Blargg, got a 728, but it was not enough against 6's 711. 6 is going to take game 3, his second star, and the win on the bottom. Meanwhile, Kynayo had an amazing game 1, but just couldn't follow it up with normal. Gets a 754 to Cards' 637. Jeez. Cards is going to take game 3, his second star, and the Puzzlers on the left are going to get the win and move on to the semifinals, where they will play each other in V-Hard action. But congratulations to Kynayo and TetrisAttakr taking these matches to game 3. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. Oh man, sweaty matches. That's what you'll love to see in TetrisAttakr. So with that, let's go ahead and let's make these results official. With 2-1 victories, CardsOfTheHeart and 6 win against Kynayo and TetrisAttakr, respectively. Both are moving on to the semifinals, and they will be playing each other in V-Hard action. Doggo appreciates, the Christmas tree appreciates, thumbs up. And yeah, that one was a wild one. Very wild. So with that, I believe the bracket is updated. And if it is, we'll go ahead and transition over. But man, FFR, this was close ones all around.
Yep, definitely pretty exciting. For sure, you know. The top seeds did indeed prevail. Probably not in the way that we probably were thinking they were gonna prevail, but in the end, you know, they ended up securing their wins and moving on to the semifinals. So yeah, we will be seeing Cards and 6 later on in the tournament in their semifinal match. Be all V-Hard, but Beefin, you and I are next.
Yep, I want that run back, buddy. You know I want that run back. Yeah, each of our semifinal competitors is going to earn 3 points now, locked in for the tournament standings. Everybody that participated in the quarterfinals is going to receive 1 point towards tournament seeding for Worlds. But yeah, this was an awesome quarterfinals. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get ready for semifinal action. I know I gotta get warmed up for our match, so don't go anywhere. You are watching the Gargantua Blargg Open, brought to you by the League of Puzzle Speedrunners.